We're going to start today's show, as we always do, talking about my hair. It is getting longer, yes. Many of you have noticed your emails, your Facebook messages, your phone calls, your little messages that follow airplanes, your faxes, your telegrams, all appreciated.
But
it prompted me to explain all this a little bit and get some help from my colleagues and my hairstylist. I've never had a comb or brush in my adulthood, and when I was shorter, I would just do that, done. But now you can see it's longer. So what do you think about the do?
Been wondering about the do.
You have? I heard you guys have actually been talking
about it. We've been talking about it.
I've had shorter hair for a long time. One of the reasons is because every time I try to grow out longer, it gets very frustrating in that tweener stage between short and long hair. And I get tired of it, and I just go, you know what? I'm just going shorter again. I'm just getting it cut again. Now, what were you saying about the hair?
We were saying how good it looked, right? Wasn't that what we were saying?
That's exactly what
I think we were saying something along those lines.
Oh, yeah.
It's the transition period, guys. It's the transition
period. Listen, I'm going to get a haircut right now. You want to go with me?
As we're growing it out, we're actually taking the weight and the bulk out of the top of your hair so it doesn't get big as it gets long. We actually want it to be loose and airy inside, so we don't want we'll look at just a big puff ball on top.
Hey, Reese.
Hey, John. How you doing?
You like my hair?
You know, I do like it.
You've said you like my hair.
I have. I've talked about it lately. I like it. Seems like it's getting a little longer, and you're kind of switching up the style, but I heard you've been getting some emails that maybe you weren't so happy about it.
Somebody asked me what bowl I used to cut my hair.
It was a popcorn bowl, wasn't it?
It was a popcorn bowl. Checking out my hair?
You know when you first get a haircut, it always looks good right out of the gate, but then you get like 2 weeks in, and then it starts to kind of get... So you're kind of in that phase of transitioning from like one look to another.
I've decided to tough it out and put up with the emails that say, what kind of bowl are you using for your haircut? I really have to tough it out to make this thing happen. But you know what? The end product, I'm going to look like Fabio, so it's really going to be sexy.
Wow, so it's going to be really long.
Yeah.
When I first started here, I had hair about your length, and then it took me a while to grow it this long. So yeah, I went through the in-between stages, absolutely.
Did you get the emails?
Oh, there were some emails. I just got bangs recently, and that was like a big deal.
Yeah?
What did you do? What's the change? You know?
I'm thinking about letting my eyebrows grow out.
I kind of felt I lost touch with you. I'm like, who is John to me and as a TV broadcaster, because your hair changed. I wasn't sure who you were anymore.
Who am I? And what am I here for? And I think that in the end, my hairdo is going to give me the answers I need.
People ask questions, and we have to address it, and that is the deal. That is the deep truth about John's hair.
That's right.
What's going on?
My goodness.
John said, are we really doing a story on my hair today?
I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Like, nobody's ever cared about my hair until it starts to get longer.
And then, I mean, there were quite a few emails, though.
Yeah, somebody actually said they liked it, which was really cool to get one
that was nice.
That really liked it. So, so you saw Neil there. He is my hairstylist. So I talked to him about ideas for people, because I know that, you know, men and women go through this. Sometimes you go from short hair to longer hair, and there's that tough stage. He says 3 keys.
Okay.
To remember if you're going through that. He says, first of all, patience, because that's what I lose all the time, patience, and then I would just go back to short again. He says, as your hair's growing, you got to remember to switch up your products based on the need there. And then he says, have a goal in mind, too. Know the end product that you want to get to, which is maybe my problem, because I don't really have an end product, but I think it's going to be
Neil has a vision, though.
I think Neil's got the vision, and I just leave it in his hands. And Neil is over at New Reflections, and that's where Elizabeth and Emily and we all get our hair done there, and they have locations in Ridgedale Mall, Plymouth, and Maple Grove. For more information, you can check them out on our website under TCL Partners. And Elizabeth and I are here to tell you today, we want your feedback on Emily's hair.
Yes.
So go to our Facebook fan page. Let us know what you think about Emily's hair. She's not here to defend herself, so we really appreciate those Facebook messages.
Emily has great hair, and so do you. I know you were, you know.
Thanks so much.
Give this guy a break. He's doing the best he can.
Look at this face.
It's sad.
I mean.
Well, and John, the reality is no one's hair looks good this week. It is impossible to have a great hair day in weather like this. It's another scorcher of a day.
Yeah, not stopping the folks, though, at the Minneapolis Aquatennial.